Hi guys, we're heading to JB today. This is my final trip before I fly to Bangkok, and this was just for one night. It was super impromptu. We decided to go with my husband's family. So here we are taking the train. We managed to book some last minute slots, thankfully, and the whole ride was a breeze. It was about 5 minutes from Singapore to JB, and customs cleared out pretty quickly, but do remember to come down 20 minutes earlier if you are heading to JB via the train. Here are the kiddos that we're traveling with. It's their first time on the train, so I guess they're super excited. If you guys are watching this, hi! And yeah, we have arrived in JB in like barely 5 minutes. Our first stop is to go to R&F, which is where our Airbnb is located, and right below there is a mall. It is a pretty long walk, but everything is mostly sheltered. I think it's about 700 meters, but you do have to walk up a flight of stairs. The entire booking process was super fuss-free, and we picked up our keys in the mailbox and checked in, rested a little bit, and guys, look at the view. Opposite is Singapore lah, so we are super near the causeway and the view is beautiful. And then we walked down to this mall called R&F Mall, and then there is Hanam BBQ. This is a Korean barbecue brand if I'm not wrong, and the food was super good, guys. Okay lah, granted I preferred some cuts of meat more than the others, and the large intestines weren't as flavorful as I expected, but anyway, still a pretty good meal. We decided not to order so much because we were planning to have supper. I mean, we only had one night there, so we want to maximize the amount of food that we can try. So this is dinner, and then we'll have supper at Mount Austin. There's basically this Loklok place that my husband's family likes a lot, so we're gonna go check that out. The steamed egg here is pretty good, and they cook all the meats for you. So yeah, pretty straightforward, generally like the same as other Korean barbecue. I think the quality of the meat here is really not bad lah. Can try. So this is me with the chive kimchi? Chive, I don't know, basically the chive side dish, right? And I have such difficulty using Korean chopsticks. Like, do y'all feel me? Korean chopsticks are like double the difficulty. I can't even hold regular chopsticks properly. Anyway, afterwards we went to this claw machine place that was so difficult to use, wasted some money there, and then travelled to Mount Austin for a Loklok. This place, I have no idea what it's called, but it's at Mount Austin lah, so y'all can probably find it. I think the super worth it part about this Loklok is the prawns. So you can see people just whacking the prawns because it's 1 ringgit per stick of prawn, and you know prawn is expensive lah, huh? So we took quite a fair bit of it. Milk tea here is super sweet, quite forgettable, don't bother with it. And yeah, we had a lot of Loklok and spent about 80 plus ringgit for 6 people. So I think generally still quite affordable considering the amount of food we bought. I think we got about 4 to 5 full plates of Loklok. The variety here is also pretty good as well, so there's something for everyone, especially kids. I feel like the selection here caters more to kids, and you know, they have those like nuggets or like spicy fried chicken kind of things. Then when we were on the way back, we saw some fireworks. I don't know what it is with Malaysia and fireworks, but I always see random fireworks during like non-occasions in Malaysia. Yep, and it is the next morning. I woke up super late because I was damn tired the previous night, and this is the view at about 9 a.m-ish. We were staying at the 30-something floor, so pretty high up, and the view is like really like bird's eye view, maybe even higher than the birds lor. Anyway, we booked a Grab to go for breakfast. We were gonna go to this place called Palette and Bagels. Honestly, I can't really remember. Y'all will see it later. But I saw it a lot on Xiaohongshu, which is Chinese social media. But in the end, it was pretty full, so we went next door instead. Yeah, this was me being super excited and then finding out that we had to wait another 30 minutes. Okay, so anyway, we went to this place called Flowers something. which is really just right next door to the left, because we saw some sourdough breads lah, and it looked pretty decent, so tried it out. There's like outdoor and indoor seating, and then upstairs and downstairs as well. So we went upstairs and indoors, which is where like there's aircon. So the whole decor is like very vintagey, antique-ish feel, which is like quite the trend-ish these days. Yeah. But anyway, the menu is like any other regular brunch spot. So you'll see the coffees you need, the kombucha, the tea, the bread and whatnot. I ordered kombucha because all the eating last night was making me super bloated, and I just love kombucha in general. Who doesn't like carbonated sour stuff? Okay, I'm sure a lot of people don't like that, but I love it. Anyway, I took a tour around their outdoor area and also the non-aircon part that we were sitting. I think if the weather was cooler or if it was a rainy day, it will be much like more cooling and nicer to see outdoors, but we need the aircon. It was super hot that day. From the upstairs, you can also look down at kind of their prep area, quite aesthetic. Oh my goodness, the lightning. Anyway, the food came. This is the Mexican bowl or something that they ordered. Oh no, not the Mexican bowl. The Mexican bowl is another one. That was some rice dish. Then I got sourdough with tomato and mozzarella cheese, and then my husband got sourdough with something else. I think the mozzarella cheese is a bit too watery, and the bread essentially soaked up all the moisture and it was just a bit soggy, but the bread itself is nice. So I should have ordered something else. Like the mozzarella just really, I don't know, dampened the whole bread and the entire dining experience, to be honest. And yeah, this was my first bite. Honestly, I should have just gotten the plain sourdough with butter lah. I love sourdough on its own anyway. I don't know why I tried to go a bit fancier with the mozzarella and then ended up regretting it. Life decisions. Anyway, afterwards we went to this gelato place because the kids really wanted to have ice cream the last night, but we really just were too full for it. So I found this place which is pretty near the cafe that we went to, and guys, this is the best ice cream I've had so far. Seriously, it puts all the ice cream shops that I've been to shame. Okay, firstly, the staff was super nice, and then the presentation is really good, and they are super generous with the ice cream. Look at that big scoop. Yeah, it was nice. I got the honey yogurt flavor and also the biscoff. The honey yogurt is like frozen yogurt taste. It's slightly sweet, slightly sour, and super refreshing. And then the biscoff, obviously not chosen by me lah. Like, it's a bit heavy, but if you like biscoff, you'll love it. Oh, I forgot to say, the cone is also really nice. Okay, moving on to the waffles. So we got the Earl Grey and cookies and cream on waffles, and I expected it to be like Singapore style, right? You just put the waffles and then you just scoop the ice cream on top. But no, look at the presentation. They have like cookie bits and then also the Earl Grey flowers on top. Oh my gosh. Okay, afterwards we walked to this furniture expo. It was a very small expo lah, but we managed to see a sofa that we really liked, so we're gonna come back for that. Also, if you guys are Singaporeans wanting to buy like furniture in JB, right, don't worry if you don't have a car or anything. They can actually deliver it to you, but you just gotta remember to pay the 9% GST. Anyway, the furniture expo was quite small, so we didn't spend much time there. We went to City Square Mall because we were gonna take a bus from the customs. So there's this Halloween thingy, but it's not much lah. There's no jump scares or anything. It's just like decoration, but the kids were quite scared, so well, proceed at your own risk if you have children. Next up, we went to buy some stick-on nails because I need to maintain short nails for Muay Thai, but at the same time I am vain, so yeah, I got that. And then they had some, I guess, Deepavali performance. Very lively, very interesting. They had like 2 rounds of that. And then we went upstairs and there's this like Goshapon place with a lot of crayon Shin-chan. Look at this. Okay, but look at the selection, guys. To be frank, it's quite pricey. It's pricier than in Japan and in Singapore. Oh, hi. And but honestly, I don't mind lah, cause you can't find some of these in Singapore. to be frank. And honestly, I don't know why when I was in Japan, I couldn't find a lot of Crayon Shin-chan Gashapon machines also. So this is like heaven for me. For the record, I don't like Crayon Shin-chan, okay? It is my husband that likes Crayon Shin-chan, but okay, who am I kidding? I got addicted to Crayon Shin-chan merchandise. But I don't like the show. Like, I really don't get it. But, oh my goodness, Crayon Shin-chan merchandise is so cute. Look at this nonsense. Okay, I had difficulty opening this, so I'm gonna speed up. Moment. I ended up getting the one that is pineapple, I think. It's the pineapple Crayon Shin-chan, and he's holding this paper that says 满分, which means full marks. Quite cute. I think it will make a really good gift for kids, I think. Okay, since we got 3 already, right? So we decided to just try out for the last one, but after multiple attempts, we didn't get it, so it's quite unfortunate. Anyway, we gave up and went to this place called Canton I for lunch. We were gonna go to KFC, but it was full and it smelled a bit weird lah. Okay, and then here's another Deepavali performance, and then we stayed there just for a little while more, and then I think about 4 p.m. we left to take the bus, and we arrived in Singapore within 30 minutes. There was no queue at all at immigration. It was perfect. But from the minute we reached Singapore until we got on the bus to Causeway Point, it took about 30 minutes. Like, the entire trip was so smooth, except for the time we had to wait for the bus to go to Causeway Point. It was exhausting. That's all. Thanks for watching my video. The next time I see you guys will be in Bangkok. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye!